Hello, boys and girls. All right, so we are on our Thursday of our third daily grammar practice. We're still working with the same sentence, don't touch the colorful wings. So on day 3, we look down in the speaker notes. We see that we need to identify the clauses, the sentence type, and the sentence purpose. Now, I've already identified the clause for you. Our sentence just has one clause, and it is an independent clause, meaning it is a complete sentence on its own and can stand independently without any other phrases or clauses in order to make it a complete sentence. All right, so we have one independent clause for our sentence. So if we look at our big scary packet, and we're going to go down to the day 3 notes, we're going to be looking at sentence types. Okay, so we identify the clause. Next, we identify the sentence types. So there's 3 types of sentences. There's a simple sentence, which is made up of one independent clause, a compound sentence, which is 2 or more independent clauses, and usually these are combined, or they are combined with a comma and a fanboys conjunction. Additionally, we also have complex sentences, which is when we have one independent clause plus 1 or more dependent clauses, okay? So if we look back at our sentence, we see that we have one independent clause. So one independent clause, that has to be a simple sentence, which we'll mark with SS. So we'll come down here, SS, boop, done. All right, so we found the sentence type. Next, we're going to find the sentence purpose. Okay, so let's scroll down to sentence purpose in our big scary packet. Okay, so there's 4 sentence purposes. Is it a declarative sentence, meaning it's just making a statement and it will end in a period? Is it an interrogative sentence, which means it asks a question and ends in a question mark? And the word interrogative should seem especially familiar this week, considering we are reading Kai's Journey to Gold Mountain, where one of your vocabulary words is interrogation. So you'll notice that interrogative and interrogation kind of have the same root there. It's all about questioning, okay? So interrogation, interrogative, they're both about questioning. Okay, sorry. We'll continue on. The next possible sentence purpose is that it could be an imperative sentence, meaning it's giving a command and will also end in a period. And finally, it could be an exclamatory sentence if it expresses strong feelings and ends in an exclamation point. So let's think. Don't touch the colorful wings. Is this asking a question? No, it's not asking a question. Is it just making a statement? No, it's not really stating anything. In this case, don't touch the colorful wings is giving a command. So if it's giving a command, it is going to be an imperative sentence. Okay. All right, so it's an imperative sentence. And I do apologize, I thought my big scary packet had the notes for what letters you write for these, for the sentence purposes. So imperative is just going to be IMP. Makes sense, it's the first 3 letters of imperative. Same as when we had declarative, it was DEC, the first 3 letters, of declarative. All right, now if you'll click to your next slide, our last thing we have to do is we have to rewrite the sentence with correct capitalization and punctuation. Now, we've got this down. The beginning of every sentence needs to start with a capital letter, so we need to capitalize that D. Okay, and we've talked about how don't is a contraction where we have 2 words and we've kind of smushed them together and we drop a couple letters, or 1 letter in this case, and add an apostrophe. So don't is actually D-O-N apostrophe T. Okay, so that's the piece of punctuation we need to add there. Now we don't have to worry about spelling of the words in the sentence. They'll always be spelled right. And finally, we need a piece of punctuation at the end of every single sentence. We said that this sentence is an imperative sentence. And if we look back at imperative, there we are, gives a command and ends in a period. So that kind of spells it out for us. We need to end our sentence with a period. All right, that is it for DGP for Thursday today. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.